And so what we're going to do now is we're just going to scroll down here and we're going to take a look at one of our keywords. We're going to look at King's Down mattress reviews. And since we're in this situation, we're just hypothesizing or theorizing that we're going to be using AdSense to monetize our site. So we're going to look at the AdSense sites ranking in the top 10 for one of the keywords we're interested in ranking for. And the first thing that we're going to do is we're going to look and see the kinds of ads that are showing up on a particular site or on a particular page of a site, the specific page ranking in the top 10. We're going to look at the AdSense ads running on that site, and we're going to use that information to see the kinds of keywords or the kinds of keyword related ads that show up. And we're going to use that to find other keywords, and we're going to use that to look and see the kind of cost per click we can expect to get from those kinds of ads. Now, to do that, we have to do a couple of things. First, when you click on one of the links in the AdSense column, it's just going to show the sites with AdSense on them. And if you look at the yellow button here, and when I mouse over it, it says submit this site to ad copy espionage. And so we click on that, and what it will allow us to do is it will allow us I'll just go ahead and do it. We'll click on it. It'll allow us to add, it'll open up ad copy espionage, and it will allow us to add this URL to the ad copy espionage database, which is your specific database. It will allow you to monitor and spy on the ads that show up on this particular URL. So the box opens up here. It gives the URL, and you can name it whatever you want. I normally just copy the domain and paste it into the name, but it can be anything that you want, and then you click add. And what this will do is it'll add it to your personal spy list, your personal ad copy espionage list. You can submit up to 50 URLs to monitor at a time, and you can delete them and add and remove new ones however you want. And you can it'll collect the ads showing up on these sites, and it scans it every day. So when you first add it, you click the add button, it'll add it to your list. It will not immediately pull data. It will start collecting data the next day. So by the next after 24 hours, the data will be updated. We update it once a day, so there's a little bit of delay there, but it runs every day after that, and it's very quick and very efficient. So we click add, and it'll add it to your personal list. And I've already added these in advance so we could have some ad data to look at. And I'm just going to select best mattress reviews, and I like to click ignore destination URL. What this does is, a lot of times I've noticed is you'll see the same ad run multiple times, and it will just be the same headline, same description, same display URL, but it will just go to a different landing page because the advertiser is testing different landing pages. So I don't necessarily want to know all their different landing pages. I just want to see the kinds of ads and the ad copy used most often on my site or a competitor's site. So if you click the ignore destination URL, it will help reduce the number of ads that are basically the same ad text with just a different destination URL. So just kind of cleans the data up just a tad, just a little bit. So I'm going to click search, and you can see is it returns the ad information that's been collected for this site so far. So it's only been checking for 2 days now, but we get the domain, the URL we're monitoring, the ad copy, the ad size, the number of times it was found, the number of times it was checked, and the date it was last found, last checked, and the percentage shown. So this, in other words, this particular ad right here has been found 2 times, the site has been checked 2 times, and it's been found 100% of the time. And so ideally, I like this to run over a period of at least a week to 10 days, because over that time you're going to get a lot of ads, and you're going to begin to see the ads that show up most often, and you're also going to see the kinds of keyword ads that show up more often. So as an example, even though we don't have a lot of ad data, I'll still show you the motions that I go through. The first 2 ads that I'm going to look at here are the ones that have been shown both times that the site has been scanned. We have one This one, best rated memory foam, and natural latex, not foam. Now, what I look for is I'll just look for keywords, because oftentimes I've been an AdWords advertiser for a number of years, and that's how I got my start in all this in internet marketing. And the vast majority of the time, advertisers are going to use their keywords that they're wanting to bid on and get clicks from. They're going to use those keywords in the title of their ad, and they're going to use variations of that keyword in their ad copy description. Now, while this is important is because it gives you an idea for the overall theme of the keyword. And I'm sure it's just it's a portion of what Google uses to match ad copy or advertisers' ads to your site. But because the main theme of an ad is often right in the title, it gives us an idea of the kind of keywords that are being matched to your site. And so memory foam and latex mattresses or natural latex are two keywords that may be worth investigating and looking into. Number one, it could give us other keyword ideas, and number two, we can see the kinds of cost per clicks that we might be expecting for memory foam related ads, latex mattress related ads. So what I'll do is I'll just highlight and copy memory foam. We're going to go back over here to micro niche espionage, and we'll just paste that into the search box. And we're going to get all memory foam related keywords. And you can see that there could be other keywords we're interested in. Now, these right here probably showed up in our mattress reviews keywords because that's our topic. But we can also see other things like memory foam mattress topper review, memory foam pillow topper review. And so these could be other keywords we want to target or other subsets of the mattress market we want to enter. But first and foremost, let's look at the cost per clicks. For these memory foam related keywords, the cost per clicks are very, very high. I mean, we're looking at the vast majority of them for these top keywords right here above the fold at over $2 a click. Now, if we take into probably the more reasonable and more accurate AEPC, we're still looking at a great number of keywords well over $1, some into the $2 range. So it would be a good thing to get these kinds of ads to show up on our site. And so you just want to visit bestmattressreviews.com on this particular page and look at their content, look how it's structured, look at the kinds of keywords that they use, and you can look and use that as a template or starting point to try to target these same ads for your own site. And ad copy espionage, by the way, isn't just something you use to see other people's sites and the ads on your site. One of the things that you can do is you can click on add URL here, and you can add your own page from your own site. So if you have a page, several pages that are ranking in the top 10 for a keyword, add all three of those here to ad copy espionage. Go out and run those, scan those, and collect those ads, because Google doesn't give you this information. Google does not tell you the specific ads and the specific ad copy and the specific advertiser showing on your site. So now you can get this information, you can look at it, compare it to the kinds of ads that are showing up on your competitors' sites. Maybe you do this trick and you see, well, I'm not really getting these memory foam related ads. I'm ranking for the same thing, the same keyword, but they seem to be getting these better ads with higher cost per clicks. And you can use this information to fine-tune the ads that are shown on your site and increase your cost per clicks. You can also look and see, hey, these are some untargeted advertisers that I don't want on my site. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to block them with the ad filter available through Adsense. There's a number of things that you can do as a publisher yourself with ad copy espionage. But if we go back to micro niche espionage here, we see these cost per clicks, and we see that those are the kinds of keywords we want to rank for. It's very powerful and useful information. But what it can also do is we can look at other related markets. Okay, so